What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for checking out this video. If you can like this video and subscribe to the channel, it will be greatly appreciated. This is Larry Poteat Jr. I'm your real estate agent as well as your financial planning consultant. In this video, we're focusing on the budget. More specifically, how do you track multiple goals at the same time within your budget? Remember, the budget is the foundation of your financial plan. And so within your budget, you have two components. You're tracking your income, which are the dollars that are coming inside of your household versus the dollars that are going outside of your household. And those are your expenses. We need to track every single dollar. Normally, we have our budget in our heads. We know that our mortgage payment is this, our car note is this, our utilities are this. No, we need to get our budget written down. Your budget needs to be written, and we're reviewing it at least on a weekly basis, let alone on a monthly basis. So at least track your budget on a weekly basis. Another aspect of our budget is we need to make sure we're tracking our goals. We need to create a goal and track that goal throughout the entire process. And so within your goal, you have to be as specific as possible. So if you want to save money, an example of a savings goal would be saving $50 for 6 months or saving $500 for 12 months. You have to have a specific goal in mind, a specific assignment that you're going to do, and you have to have a deadline for that. You just can't say, I'm going to save $500 or I want to have $600 in my account by the end of the year, or I want to save $25,000 in 2 years. No, in 2 years, what month is that? What year is that? You have to be as specific as possible, especially if you have multiple goals. So you can have a savings goal. You can aim to have a certain amount in your savings account, a certain amount that you're going to save each and every month. But also you can be saving for a car. So you want to be specific with that as well. So if you're anticipating purchasing a car in April of next year, how much are you going to save each month to get to that particular point next year? If you want to save for a house, same thing. How much are you going to save each and every month to get to that particular point? Do you want to purchase a house next December? Okay, we're going to save $500 each month until we get to December, and then we can start to look for a home. If you want to purchase a car by the end of the year, you're going to save $1,000 for the next 3 months so you can purchase that car. That's what we're going to write down in our goals section. So you can definitely do it. You can track one particular goal as you go, but this video is about tracking multiple goals at the same time. And that's how you do it. You have to be diligent. You have to be disciplined. You have to be consistent. And you have to be accountable. Those are our 3 words for this year. So you have to be disciplined because you have to create the goals and track those. You have to manage the process. So whatever you put down on paper, you have to be disciplined with that. And then the next word will be you have to be consistent. If you're going to save $1,000 a month, there are no exceptions. Just like you pay your mortgage, you're paying yourself so that that money goes into the savings account so that you're going to exceed that goal. Same thing. If you make that car payment, you don't skip that car payment. Just like we're not going to skip out on saving for that house, for that car. Another thing is we need to do assessments of our budget each and every week. We need to write down what our expenses are. You know the big ticket items. We know the mortgage. We know the car note. We know the utilities. But how much are you eating out? How much are your groceries? How much gas do you use in your car? How much is that gas? What do you spend on shopping? How often do you go shopping? Is there anybody's birthday this particular month? Are you planning on buying a gift? Are you planning on traveling? we need to know all of these items. Are you bringing food into the office? Do you go into the office? Are you a coffee drinker? How often do you go to Chick-fil-A? How often do you get Starbucks coffee? Our vices, our outlets. We need to know what we do on a daily basis, whether you keep receipts, check your bank statements. We need to have that assessed every single week. And what we do is we look at what we planned on doing for the week versus what we actually did. How many times did we go to that vending machine? Did we spend $20 each day and we could have saved $20 each day? So that's $100 that we could have saved. That could have went to the car, that could have went to the home, that could have went to the vacation. First, we have to track every single dollar. But a good way to do that, like I said, is to track on a daily basis what we're spending. And then also constantly monitor your goals. You should be tracking your goals on a daily basis as well. I was able to save $30 today because I didn't do this. And so now I'm on track to save even more this particular month. Or an emergency came up, I had to spend an extra $50 on something. How does that affect my goal? Since you want to track multiple goals, you have to be a stickler for looking at your budget on a daily basis, at least on a weekly basis, to make sure on a monthly basis you're on track. Because most of the time your budget is looked at, or your budget is planned for on a monthly basis. And so with your budget, like I said, it is the foundation. So we must track it on a monthly basis at least. But in this particular case, if you're tracking multiple goals, you must track your budget, track your spending, track each and every dollar on a daily basis. I hope this information is good. One exercise that I'm going to leave you guys is what we talked about. For the next week, let's track our spending on a daily basis. You can keep it in a notebook. You can keep it on your phone. You can keep it in whatever budgeting tool that you have. You can even create an Excel spreadsheet. And feel free to reach out. I do consultations with my financial clients. So if you need anything, you need any assistance with your budget, I am definitely here. Feel free to reach out to me. My contact information is below. So I look forward to hearing from you guys. Good luck with this particular challenge. I hope you guys are rocking with me with this challenge. Have a blessed day.